Dun, 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 dun. All right, I'm gonna try to be myself, and I try to be myself in my videos sometimes. Jesus, my bike keeps like making this like fart noise whenever I turn it on. So we're just gonna go. I'm gonna try to do a 5-minute video here. Just bought a GoPro Hero 8, so I'm gonna try to use it every chance I get. To be honest, this is actually the second go of the video because the first one I kind of didn't like. So we're gonna try this again, and hopefully it'll go better. So this is the 2020 Ducati Hypermotard 950, just the base model, not the SP. I think the only difference I know of with the electronics with the SP is you get slide control. Maybe that's only with a certain package, I'm not sure, but I don't think this bike has slide control, but it has a whole suite of other electronic goodies. So I've got a little toggle switch on the left handlebar. We'll cut right to it. So we're settings menu. If you look to the lower left of the screen, that's my miles, 851 miles. Trip 1. Average fuel consumption, 47.7 miles per gallon. Average speed, 40 miles per gallon. I have just been kind of putting around the area for the most part. And trip time. Air, the outside air temperature, 79 degrees Fahrenheit. Trip 2. I guess that's your real-time miles per gallon. Settings menu, so let's dive into the settings menu. So we have riding mode, pin code, which I don't know what that's for, maybe having to do with manipulating the ECU or something, I don't know. Lap, backlight, which is yeah, that's the screen. So you can make it stay on dark or light day and night, or you can do auto, so it automatically adjusts to the outside lighting. Date and clocks, it's just setting up your basic stuff. Units, service. So the break-in service was at 600 miles. Now the next service is at 8,500 miles or annual, and annual at the bottom there says March 18th, 2021, whichever comes first. And then you've got the Desmo service, which is a little more involved, and they check the valves, I believe, valve adjustment, and tire calibration, which was interesting. When I first got the bike, I did that, and you ride it about 30 miles per hour for like a few seconds, and it somehow collects data and calibrates your tires, I guess, for your speedometer. I'm not really sure. Daytime running light, auto or manual, leave that on auto. Turn indicators, so I'm not sure, I haven't noticed this working yet, but you've got auto turn indicators, so I guess they automatically turn themselves off after you take a turn if you forget, which we've all probably done. Probably all of us have done once or twice. Info, just my battery level, not a lot there. So we'll go back up to now that we got the little stuff out of the way, we got riding mode. So we've got sport, and then you can go in here and adjust and save all of your individual settings. So you've got the engine, which is full power dynamic, full power smooth, so it's more smooth throttle delivery, and then low, which was reduced power, which is what the urban mode is. It's a little reduced power. And then so we'll leave that on full power dynamic back. Then you've got traction control. If you look to the left, you can scroll through, you've got, what is it, 8 different levels of traction control. So, and then like level 1 and 2 are considered track level, and then 3 through 6 is road, and then wet is 7 and 8. So I'm just gonna leave it on 4, and then Yep. And then we've got ABS. You've got 3 levels of ABS. Track performance, less intrusive. Road performance, which is, you know, mid level, and then road safe stable, which would be extreme ABS, I guess. So we'll leave it in the middle there. Level 2. And then we've got wheelie control. I went ahead and turned that off because I want to try to start clutching up some little wheelies very carefully. And then, so you've got, believe it or not, 8 different levels of wheelie control. You can fine tune that pretty well. I wonder if you put it on level 8, probably wouldn't let up the front tire at all, and then level 1 would probably let it up pretty high. I don't know how smooth or refined it is. I'm sure it's a lot better than my 2015 KTM Super Duke was. Those electronics were a little rough, so we're gonna leave that off. And that's it. And then it saves your settings for the mode you're in. And then you can go and set different settings for touring. And then you can set different settings for urban. But urban would be like rain mode. It'd be like cut power, full, everything. So let's see what else is there. That's about it. And it's cool when you change into sport mode, it lights up red. It gives it like this Diablo red around the speedometer. I thought it was cool. You've got your time up here, 9 o'clock, 9:05 p.m. Traction control, or traction control ABS. It even says wheelie control off. And then side stand down, engine temperature low, automatic lights. So yeah, that's about it. So yeah, everybody stay safe. I challenge you to start to film something and put it on YouTube and see if you enjoy it or not. But this really keeps my spirits up during these woeful times. And all I've got else to say is do your best and let it rest. See you in the next video.